Hey guys, we're gonna get started here in just a second. I want to wait just a second to see if a couple stragglers come on in. Hopefully audio's okay. I don't want to be too loud, so let me know if I'm too loud. I got it playing here on my phone too. See how I sound. Sounds like I might be a little too loud. I don't know, what do you guys think? Alright, sweet. Alright. Well, I guess we are gonna go ahead and get right into it. Thanks so much to you guys who are on time. Good to see. So I'll just do my intro and then we'll hop into it. Hey guys, this is Dark Ducky, and welcome to Home Safety Hotline, which is a horror game where you have to answer people's questions on the Home Safety Hotline. Now I'm also going to be playing the DLC to this game. I have no idea how long this is going to be. So lock in and hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. I remember when this game came out, it was a huge hit. Everyone was so excited about it. I've seen some of the some gameplay of it, but I haven't seen the full thing. I wonder if there's like multiple endings and stuff. So there's the main game, seasonal worker. I guess we'll check the mailbox first. Oh, did that actually say my name? Hold up. Okay, I was like, shoot. You're gonna see my real name already. Look at that. Listening up at the work at the moment. Can't wait to watch this once I'm home. Yeah, Camila Colin Constrita. I hope you get to watch it, man. It's gonna be a good one, I think. Subject line: Welcome from HSH Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We're pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. /role. They didn't even bother to put it in. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She'll be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Oh boy. How exciting. Subject line: Notice video files on desktop. From HSH Corporate. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Okay. I wonder what that's all about. Looks like we have an ad here. Hello? I clicked you. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I probably should be reading these, huh? Hazards such as flooding, black mold. So I guess these are what our company deals with. Metamorphosis. Oh, isn't that just so comforting? Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. Beautiful. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. What's this? Is this actually a text file with all of the credits? Yeah, it is. Cool. Cool. Options. Yeah, let me know if you want. I'm gonna turn that CRT filter off. I think that'll help with what you guys see. Audio options. Phobia toggles. I like how each of these options actually has a little picture to go with it. Reset weekly progress and Discord. I'm sure those are both gonna kick me out. Okay. So I guess let's play the first one. Let's get into it. I'm excited for this. I think I watched some of Manly Badass Hero play this, like when it first came out, but I never finished it. And I remember this was like the peak of analog horror. Everyone was like so excited about it. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Clock in. Time to clock in and lock in. Am I right? Okay. And we're in. Yeah, I wonder if there's been like updates. Oh my god, there's so many. I don't remember there being this many when I first watched it. Holy cow. So we got bed bugs. I mean... Oh, around the corner. Oh god, hold on. I'll get to that in a second. Let's see what this person has to say.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Thank you so much, Carol. And thank you around the corner for the $2, man. And yeah, happy 1K. It's been a long time coming. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty dedicated. So this is super exciting for me. It's cool to actually see this channel start to kind of pick up some traction. I mean, I'm getting a lot more attention than I initially expected. So, but really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the $2. That's awesome. Really, you really made my day. All right. So we have bed bugs, bees, black mold. I don't know if I'll be reading all of these because I imagine most of us know what bees are, what black mold is. I'll probably read a couple of them though. See, we got our first call.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I love the accents. I don't know. You tell me, I guess. Sounds like some kinda like coffee. Let's see, we got cockroaches, carpenter ants. I mean, I'm not a fan of this audio sample thing. That sounds... Yeah, really gross. Really gross. Cool. But cool. Let's check out the cockroaches. Yeah, I mean, we all are pretty familiar with a lot of these, I think. Gophers. Houseflies. House spiders. Mice. Moles. Raccoons. Termites and ticks. Okay. So as I imagine we're familiar with a lot of these, I might not read these ones. Yes, around the corner. Very crunchy ants. They're delicious when fried. Just kidding, I've never actually had ants, but I would try them. So the ones that are like pretty vanilla, I may not read, just because we're very familiar with them. So we obviously are familiar with this probably being black mold, right? So, I mean, let's just call it black mold, because we don't even have access to other ones, so it's gotta be. Did I miss it? Oh boy, you guys get to see unedited Dark Ducky. Sweet. Black mold, let's go. So hopefully that's right. I mean, that sounds right. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Thank you. I think I did an excellent job. Let's listen to some of these audio bits. Ah, well. Guess we won't be doing that.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Sounds like mice.
Please hold.
Or the ooh-ee-ah-ee-ooh-ee-ee-ah-ee cat. I really hope some of you are at least familiar with that, and I didn't just make a fool out of myself with that reference. Okay, moving on, I guess I'm assuming it's a mice. That sounds a lot like mice. Could be... raccoons. Man, the audio is freaky. Like, I know it's a mouse, but like, still freakily... Yeah, mice probably. I'm thinking it's mice as well. Let's go ahead and go with mice, I guess. You know, I wonder if they tell you at the end of this, like, oh, you got this one wrong, you got this one right. Ball knowledge. Yes, yes, the rose, dude. I don't understand the rose, but I don't understand the rose, but I've seen it everywhere. I see everyone using that on TikTok, and I'm like, what even is that? Oh, it makes a noise when you click on the inaccessible entries.
Hank here.
What's up, Hank?
Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Okay, dude, jeez.
Please hold.
Goodness. And around the corner, this shite, bad flower, dead rose, yes. It makes me laugh so hard. Okay, so this guy's obviously got moles. Let's see what moles sound like. He looks like Mr. Beast. Honestly, yeah, kinda. I can see that chiseled facial expression. Moles are dark brown furry mammals, yada yada yada. Yep, you got moles, bro. You should probably have somebody come out and deal with that. Mole. Nice. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Thank you. Alright, let's see. What else has noises? Ticks, do they have noises? Nope. Termites? Nope. Raccoons probably do, right? Little trash pandas? Well, we just listened to... mice. I want to get to the interesting, juicy stuff. I'm pretty sure that's like after the first day.
John here again. I got beef with you. Your people gave me bad info.
Oh no.
What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem.
Oh no.
I'll be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered calling.
What did I send him? Didn't he have the moles? Oh no. I bet it was a gopher. Oh, that's not cool, man. Moles and gophers are like similar, right? Oh, you actually have to read this crap, huh? Dang. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get a...
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that, your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Oh, he got me. He got me bad. Yeah, I goofed. Should have been a gopher. All right, we'll try to do better here.
Lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Sure, man. You need to respect your son,
Please
though.
hold.
This generation, they don't work hard. The PMO prank calling in the Big 25. Honestly, though, man. Honestly. All right. So this guy's kid is sick. Bed bugs, maybe? Let's actually read some of this stuff. Okay, known for feeding on the blood of humans. Not known to transit. Like, he stays in bed all day, right? Did I hear that? Refuses to mow. Complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Bed bugs have developed resistance. Well, wait. So, okay, bed bugs don't transmit diseases, so it's not bed bugs. Black mold? Maybe? It's not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity. It is also known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems. Okay, so it could be black mold. It's something on the lawn? Stress of this stupid lawn. Are you sure? Because I feel like probably ants, maybe? Because, like, he just wants his lawn mowed, but I think the problem is the kid? Oh, maybe you're right, though. I don't know what this game wants from me, to be honest. Carpenter ants aren't dangerous. They're also known to spread disease and cause damage to homes. Roaches. No immediate danger to humans, but are known to disease carriers. Oh, man. Dude, I don't know. Housefly? Like, you gotta be kind of diligent with some of this stuff. Not immediate danger to humans, but are known to disease carriers. Kitchens and other areas prepare food. So, I'm gonna go with... let me read this one. Ticks are incredibly dangerous to humans thanks to their ability to spread various diseases, such as Lyme disease, and their potential to provoke others. Ah, this one's a tough one, dude. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go with... I don't know, what do you think around the corner? I'll do whatever you say. I don't even care anymore. I have no idea. It's kind of a tough one. I'm gonna go with, like... cockroaches, I guess? I don't think it's ants. And to spread disease. Oh, it could be. Damage to homes. You know what? I'll go with ants. Screw it. I think this is really wrong, though. He's gonna call us back and be like, PMO'd, bro. Whatever, it's okay. It's okay, we'll... I wonder if when he calls us back, it'll give us a hint about what it actually was. Your shift has ended. You've reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Oh, that's a really bad accuracy. I think it's a tick. Yeah. I'm sorry, there's a delay in which you send your messages. So like I saw him just now. Oh, that's not good. Really bad accuracy. Complete your first day. Man, I'm about to get fired though. TSPMO. What? It makes me laugh. It's so funny. Oh. Quit before it's too late. From Mike at HSH. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust it to me. Alright, bro. I'm gonna clock in on my second day. Lock in. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do a good balance of like accuracy, but I also gotta keep it entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm locking in. Let's let Carol, she's gonna flame us a little bit. But that's okay. We're a good hard worker. I don't think she's gonna give us access to more stuff. Well, she might. We'll see. Alright, Carol. Come on, give me that call. I'm waiting on you. What you gotta say?
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank you. Permissions have been updated, new entries now available. Okay, now we have some weird ones. I see bad teeth, we'll get to that in a second. So we have bats now. Huh. Ducks? Yeah, what if we got ducks, dude? Evil ducks. Dark ducks, even.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to, prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Okay. So I guess let's have a look at some of the new stuff, though, before we deal with this guy. So he's sick. I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something's getting in. Okay. So these are bats, general... is that really what bats sound like? You know, to be honest, I've actually never heard of a bat. Like, I heard a bat. Bats are more dangerous than household pests, given their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases, such as rabies. They also commonly have associations with ones above the soil. I don't know what that means. Increasing the potential danger significantly. Bad teeth? Yeah, let's check out the bad teeth. Is that the bad teeth? Oh, bed teeth. I thought it was bad teeth. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small, cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bad teeth often report mild discomfort when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy, acidic residue on their skin. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans, given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds they cause. Solution: to prevent the growth of bed teeth, bed sheets, and blankets should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. Infested covers should be scrubbed thoroughly or disposed of entirely. Well, around the corner to answer your question, that is bed teeth. I guess. It seems like it could be a legit real-life thing. I don't know. Carbon monoxide. Sure. We're familiar with carbon monoxide. Invisible and odorless poisonous gas. That is essentially what it is. Ducky being dyslexic is lore accurate. It is, dude, I know. There's so many times I've uploaded a video and while editing I'm like, damn, I really just... I just couldn't read. Danger: carbon monoxide can cause death in humans and pets with enough exposure. It is a deadly serious threat and homeowners should take precautions to prevent its buildup. Okay. Alright, that's pretty simple. Cellar growths? Oh, here we go. This is where it gets a little juicy. Well, that is a crunchy noise, isn't it? Alright, cellar growths are a large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments, such as cellars. Homeowners are infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue. But with cellar growths, the sound of dripping or stretching or strange glows coming from their cellar. Dangerous: cellar growths most commonly grow on ceilings. Their weight can often cause distress to a home's foundation, as such, their removal should be prioritized. The slimy residue they drip into the floor can also be toxic to small mammals or human children. Human children? Why did they say human children? What are they? I guess animals, maybe? Well, no, it says it. I don't know, I just think it's weird how they had to say human children. Solution: when in their infancy, cellar growths can be easily scraped off and the affected area should be sanitized to prevent further growths. If a cellar growth starts glowing or pulsating, it is no longer safe to remove in this manner, and it is highly advised to utilize HSH's fungal removal services. Also, the last few messages in chat, I don't understand, and y'all are making me feel old. I don't know what ICL is. Common hob. Let's anyway, let's see what a common hob sounds like. Ducky saving the meme drought? I guess I am, dude. I guess I am. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on the floors and dishes. cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Danger. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. And that's horrifying. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what PHO is, so I'm gonna... BRU-int SHPRE. Y'all are really making me feel old at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Insane. Okay. Moving on. We have the desk hob. Now that is crunchy, I tell you what. Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other small structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They are physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Danger. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosizing. Metamorphosing. Okay. You're such an unk. No, Flops, I have not done a name reveal yet. Unk Ducky. You know what? I know what an unk is. I'll take unk. I'll take it. Solution. Desk hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave breadcrumbs on the desk each night before going to bed. I guess let's just help him out, huh? I guess so. Hang on just a second. I'm putting someone in timeout there. I didn't mean to remove all of their okay, in chat, I did not mean to do that, to be honest. I meant to throw him in timeout, but it looks like it just deleted all of his messages and kicked him out. Well. Oh well. Can't please everybody, I guess. False beet. Description. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. Danger. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human's stomach, feeding off of nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Solution. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Okay, so I removed him, Flops, because he knows my real name. And I really feel like bro is about to just drop my real name. So I just wanted to remove him for a little bit. There's the context for you. I know, I didn't mean to banish him for that long. I can't undo it either. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to. I mean, I wanted to banish him, but not that long. I didn't know it would delete all of his messages either. I didn't want to do that. Fracture hob. Also, I don't know what my favorite hob is yet. There's still a couple we gotta get through. And there's so many hobs. This is a fracture hob. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. On the bros. TS. I know, man. Danger. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in the home. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. See, I don't know what metamorphosing is just yet. Sounds a lot like they will turn into something horrifying. Frozen pipes. Pretty simple. Alright. Cool. Frozen pipes are a common household hazard during cold seasons. characterized by the water inside pipes freezing and expanding. Yeah, okay, so this is just a basic frozen pipes thing. Alright. House fires. Let's do this one. House fires are rapid combustion reactions that can occur inside a home. They are often caused by accident when cooking, or on purpose by more malicious household pests. Oh, this is also just really basic too, huh? I'm like half expecting them to be like a little bit more interesting than their actual name. Pipe growths. Ooh, what the hell is that? Well. Frozen pipes are the true scary monsters. They honestly are, man. They honestly are. That's my biggest fear. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make a loud, bubbling digestion noise after they eat a full meal. That was a weird sentence to get out, not gonna lie. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. Growth posture got that sleeper build. Honestly though, bro, don't put your hand in there. They're gonna get you. Solution: to remove a pipe growth from its home, it must be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with an assortment of meat, juices, and insects. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's opening and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should be moved into its new home, where it can be then safely relocated away from the house. Okay. I am locked in. I'm locking in, bro. I'm getting ready for this guy up here. Stair slugs. That didn't look like a stair slug to me. What? Oh god, my dyslexia again. Okay. So so this is a pipe hob, not a stair slug. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Pipe hobs are not a direct danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time if provoked. If provoked, they are also capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Pipe hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a clipping of hair near their homes at night. Oh, that is really gross. Honestly, around the corner I worry about my reading skills also. Not gonna lie. Like, it happens way too often for me to be a YouTuber. I can't read. Ugh. Bro, imagine hearing that at night, slithering up the stairs towards you. Gross. Stair slugs are large, dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on steps or other household inclines. Danger: stair slugs can be beneficial to a household as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned after. Should you wish to remove a stair slug from the household, one can simply surround the affected stairway with a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. Well, I wonder why you can't just throw it right on it. Like, does it explode or something? Also, popcorn reading? Yeah, man. Around the corner. You want to get up here and do my job? That'd be great. Okay, so let's deal with this guy. So long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in. Dude, I have no idea. So he's sneezing, right? My first thought is like bees, maybe? Allergic reaction to bee stings. Bees can also attract the attention of larger. No, I don't think it's bees. I don't think it's bees. I'd be locked in. Yeah. I'll try to do better. I'll try to read better. Carbon monoxide. See, I don't Does black mold make you sneeze? Enough can cause damage to household integrity, making a long-term danger. Also known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems. Let me reread this. I can do to... Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's seriously something wrong with my ventilation or something. Huh. Musty smell. Okay, so he didn't report a smell though. But don't think it's black mold. Carbon monoxide would just kill him outright. Carpenter ants. No, I don't think it's carpenter ants. Since he's allergic to pollen. What do you think it is? Maybe the ventilation? I know, I'm trying to look for something that has something to do with the ventilation. Right, like I haven't really seen anything that makes me think of ventilation. It's not common hob. Common hobs are just... they're just vibing, really. Desk hobs are just vibing. It's not a hob of any kind. Not a beet. Right? Take root in human stomach, feeding off the nutrients. I don't think it's... no, it's not a fracture hob. Could be houseflies, maybe? Let's see what this has to say. Flying creatures known to commonly reside inside homes. Those whose death is impending. That's a weird way to say that. Okay, thoughts of decay. I don't think it's that. Mice, mole. This is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. You actually kind of got to think about some of this stuff. Gnaw marks. Could be raccoons. Such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Additionally, their feces, parasites. Okay, no, there it again. I don't think it's raccoons. Man. I don't know, I'm open to ideas at this point. I'll potentially get to a point where I'll just, like, submit the closest thing I can guess. But, like, usually in my primary videos, I'd edit all of this out. Blood and other humans. Bed bugs, they're harmless. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Bed bugs are not known to transmit any dangerous diseases, but and are relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can often attract other pests that use them as a food source. And he is saying like something's getting in. That wouldn't really make sense either, though. I don't know, best bet's probably black mold. My noodle brain is not trained for this. Well, darn it. Neither's mine. We're going with black mold. We'll get a call back from him and he'll tell us if it's wrong. I don't want to spend too much time on these because, like, I don't want you guys to just sit there and watch me scroll through this, all this stuff. It doesn't seem particularly interesting to me to sit here and listen to me think about these things. Alright, moving on. Let's see what this guy's got. Oh no.
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out.
Oh no.
Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Sick to our stomach and itchy as all get out. I think that was bad root. Right? Like the root? Evil root? What? False beets. That's what it is. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting anything by disguising themselves. Harmless unless eaten. They take root, feeding off nutrients. They cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. I don't see anything about itching, though.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery?
Alright, so this one's a hob.
At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. so here I am. Is there something you can do?
Please hold.
Maybe around the corner, what was in the lawn? I think it was... I feel like it was false beat. Just because they talked about their stomach issues. Well, but that wouldn't make sense. I really don't know. My brain's too small for this too, man. Like, none of them really seem obvious to me. I don't know. I honestly might have to look up a guide at some point if I'm gonna go for like an alternate ending thing. Alright, well. Whatever, we got that one wrong. Let's do this one right. This is like probably a common hob. Right? Hobs are not dangerous to humans. If provoked, they're capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Okay, so maybe it's not a common hob. Because this one, like, cleans, right? But when I go to look at it, I find the place spotless. Oh no, I think it actually might be a common hob. Yeah. I think it's a common hob. But yeah, I don't know what that last one was. Common hob. I think that's right. We'll send that one. That one was pretty easy. Alright. Go to the next one. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm gonna be stuck on that in my head. About what that one was. I don't know what that was. Like, I don't remember anything that makes people itch. Maybe, honestly, I probably should be reading all of it. Because, like, at the beginning, I kind of skipped over some of these really simple ones. But the game does a good job of, like, making these people talk in a way where it sounds like it's something else. And it's really confusing.
Yo, Buzz Goober here. Been having a heck
Buzz
of a
Goober.
time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Ugh. Did he just call me a whippersnapper? How dare he? Bats can be identified, homeowners. Like, I'm kind of skimming through a lot of this. Looking for anything about an itchy stomach. And I don't know. I don't know. I kind of hope at some point they'll just, like, straight up tell me what it was.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I heard something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay, okay, I'll help you. Don't yell at me. So, like this one, it makes you think that, like, immediately that it's mice, right? Mice are small, worthless. That's kind of mean. I wouldn't say a mouse is worthless. Rodents commonly found in the household. Homeowners with a mice infestation commonly report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. Mice are capable of carrying any number of diseases, so they serve as an indirect danger to most humans and should be dealt with immediately. Common removal methods? Okay, see, I don't think it's a mouse. So, teeth marks on my bedposts. Maybe bed teeth. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. See, like, it doesn't say anything about these guys crawling in the walls. It just says the sounds of squeaking. See, it's trying to throw me off. I know it is. Let's look at bed teeth again. Let me reread that one. Might be, bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Or mild discomfort. Okay, so she didn't report any mild discomfort, though. Or slimy residue. Brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time. Yeah, it's not that one. This requires a level 3 size brain. I know, man. My brain is like level 1.5 maybe. That's our general term. Like, you gotta do a lot of reading with this one. Bed bugs. Probably not bed bugs. Carbon monoxide. Ants, maybe. Cellar growths? Maybe? Grow in dark, damp environments such as cellars. Okay, the sound of dripping or stretching. Okay, no, it's not that. A carpenter ant? You know, it honestly might be that simple. But let me go to the carpenter ant. Let me read that one. See what this one is. Say that's crunchy. Carpenter ants are small insects known for nesting inside of wood. Oh, you might be onto something. Homeowners infested with these pests sometimes report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls. Dude, I think you called it. Carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but they're known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread disease and can cause damage to homes with the nests to the homes they nest within. My god. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with carpenter ants. That actually sounds right. See, my first thought was mice with that. Is that just me? Am I just a dummy? Alright, we'll see if she calls me back. Ticked off. Very unhappy with me. Hopefully we're all good though. I wonder how many more we got for the day. See what we got here.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
See, now that one kind of sounds like carpenter ants. Let me hold your hand when I give you the answer to your question. Oh yes, I'll let you. Reach through the screen, dude. I really need the help. Okay. Now this one, I don't know. Like that sounds a lot like carpenter ants, right? So he's got noises in his walls. Some kind of pest in my walls. Like, surely it couldn't be two carpenter ants back to back, right? That doesn't make sense. Or does it? House spider? I mean... Sounds like scratching. Okay. So it's gonna be one that's got a little, like, sound bite on it, right? Ticks, termites... Stair slugs. You are a big dum-dum, the harsh truth. Just lock in. Yes, sir. I am a big dum-dum, to be honest. Raccoons. Nest in attics. Garbage spills. Okay. No. Pipe hob. Mice? Maybe. Let's see what mice says. Mice are small, worthless rodents. Sounds of squeaking. I feel like he would have reported... Yeah, you're right. I feel like he would have reported the sounds of the squeaking, though. Like scratching or something. But it's real quiet. I don't know, man. That sounds like carpenter. Carpenter ants to me. Does he say anything about paws, though? Started hearing again this week. I haven't seen any visible damage or droppings, so there's no droppings either. Mice have the droppings. I'm gonna go with carpenter ant again. Hope that's right. But it's probably not, knowing my 1.5 level smooth brain. But that's okay. It's fine. We're here for a good time, not a long time, right? Alright. Is this gonna be someone angry at me?
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Please
Yes,
hold.
sir. I'm sure it's Bob. Bob just always wanted to break into your house. Okay, so this one's gonna be a hob as well. I do kind of wish... I don't think it's a common hob. I do kind of wish there was like a sorting option, or like a control F option. Desk hob. These people are so rude. I know. I honestly would hate to have like a job like this. Because you just like get yelled at all day by really rude people. I did work a job in college that was similar to this, where I worked for an answering company. And most people were actually pretty nice. I mean, they're not rude. Alright, so desks hobs, known to inhabit desks. Carnegie's always been envious of me. Okay, whatever. My papers taunting me with your organization skills. Okay, I think it's a desk hob, right? Yeah. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. Yeah, okay. Not dangerous to humans. It's got to be a desk hob, right? There's no way that's not. Come on, don't. There it is. Dyslexia, don't fail me now. Work with me. Alright, I'm pretty confident with that one. That felt pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Give me 3s. Hey, look, we got 80%. That's actually really good. Curry from downtown. Tuesday, complete your second day on the job. Yeah, bang bang. Good job around the corner. You did it, bro. I'm proud of you. Subject line, it's too late for you now. From Mike. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Ah. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our back-end services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on your phone with the client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers, regardless of the network status. Okay, so that's pretty much warning me of, next level you're gonna lose access to reading some of this stuff. I guess let's have a little watch here. Being a YouTuber is hard. I have to retire and let you have the channel. I can't read. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take over, man. I got you. I got you. It's okay. Let's relax and listen to a real estate update. Let's do that. Ooh, 84,000. Oh my gosh. That's a home price you're never gonna see again. 1 bed, 2 baths, 1,000 square feet, 84,000. Oh man. 2 bed, 3 bath, 104. Jeez. That really is how prices were in 96, man. They were unbeatable. Like, if you were ever to be born, that was the time. God, 120 for a 4 bed, 5 bath? That is insane. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, and Berry County. What mean?
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Harper, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Huh. Also, this last one is really interesting because it's only $12,000 for, like, a massive house. Huh, okay. Wonder what that was all about. Strange, sounds like me. What do you mean? Nobody sounds strange. Okay, carrying on, I suppose. He's like me for real. Oh yeah, is that how you talk in real life? Like a robot? The robotic. I want to go to... What if I read like that instead? I'm gonna start doing that. To begin shift, please clock in below. Just kidding. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see what we got for today. I'm sure we'll get some more entries. Looks like we're kinda, you know, we're getting there. Maybe like 2 or 3 more nights. Probably gonna get some more insane things. 80% was pretty good yesterday, so hopefully Carol's impressed.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Okay. Pretty normal. I really would have liked to be told how good of a job I was doing, but that's okay. A boggart. Wow, that's horrifying. Oh hey, that's rude.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Alright, so it's...
Please hold.
It's either the stair slug or the basement growth or whatever. Okay. Boggarts. Boggarts are in... Let's listen to this now, actually. Didn't get to listen to it because she interrupted. Or they. Yeah, that's freaky. Oh, so maybe it was a boggart that actually took that kid earlier that we saw in that video. I hated that. I felt like I was being chased. Boggarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Oh, how comforting. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Do not under any circumstances refer to an active boggart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the boggart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. Huh. Alright, so if your hob metamorphosizes or whatever, it's over. You lose your house. False artifact. Well, fascinating. Oh hell no, these hobs gotta get a job. Ain't that the truth, man? Get out of my house. Quit bumming off my house. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Oh my god. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. Why are we calling kids prey? While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. HSH Pest Removal Services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Well, don't go near some false artifacts, kiddos. You're gonna get absorbed. False rosebush. Hey man, got some feet there. Alright, doesn't sound particularly scary, but still strange. False rose bushes are large, plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. Danger. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk, as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. Ducky, you is a freak. No, I ain't. You mind your business. Solution. To remove a false rose bush from a garden they have inhabited, it is advised to keep children or pets from venturing outside within its hunting range for an extended period. If a false rose bush goes more than 1 month without eating, it will move on to new territory of its own. Okay. Cool. Let's move on. Very interesting one. Lamp Sprite. See what this is all about. What do you sound like? Huh. Alright. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their home inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not, under any circumstances, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Solution. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once their lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. When the lamp sprite fails to find an active lamp, it will leave the home on its own. Alright. Seems fine. Okay. Now we've got the memory wisp. Note. Okay. Thank you around the corner. Thank you for that. About the what it sounds like. Let's listen to this one now. Okay. No, due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Oh. Well, that's not good. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health of humans. However, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There's no need for further action. What do we just do Jack Diddley squat about them, I guess? Okay, so we got a couple more after the mirror nymph. Oh. That's a good looking dude right there. The dude in that mirror. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph, that's what I look like in real life, that are known for stealing their likeness of homeowners and passerbys. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Huh. Alright. Short and sweet. Pretty simple. Let's check out a tea sprite. Ew. Ew. Dude, that sounds like a bug in my tea. Tea sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings, gross, and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Tea sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Okay. Tea sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with tea leaves. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean teacups, kettles, and mugs after use. Aye aye, Captain. Will do. Oh, we got quite a few new ones down there I didn't see. We got the toilet hob. I know there's a joke in there somewhere. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Huh. Interesting. Toilet hops are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Toilet hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. Huh. Alright, well if you get a hob in your house, you just gotta deal with it, man. Unicorn fungi. Oh boy. Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Waking up other things, huh? I don't know what that means. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activity. Alright. Sounds cool, I guess. Sounds like a lot like a tick. Huh. That's really pretty. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls. Warning: if you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers or by utilizing HSH's fungal removal services. To prevent a whistling fungi infestation, ensure there are no open cracks in your home. Huh. Truly. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to like listen to it again. That's why I played it. That's really kind of nice. I mean, it's dissonant, but it sounds really nice. Alright, wine sprites. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this dude. He's had one whole glass of wine. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red while they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Wine sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with wine. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean wine glasses and containers immediately after use. Alright. I hope you guys are enjoying me reading this book to you, essentially. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Alright. Wood secretions. Sounds gross. Wood secretions are a pink, viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at the wood. What is it, conscious? Alright. Well, okay, we've read everything here now. It's a lovely bedtime story. Well, good. I hope I can lull you to sleep. Let's figure out what this person wants. So, there's something in my basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always lurking just out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight. See, the first thought is potentially cellar growths, but then again, it says it's standing on the stairs, right? The steps are creaking. So, like, that kind of makes me think it's, where is it? There it is, the stair slug. The wood is highly sensitive. It truly is, man. I feel it, though. I am, too. Okay. Ah, okay. I mean, that sounded like creaking steps, right? They're large dog size. Look at that. She even says it's, or they even say it's dog size, that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Report a slimy residue on steps to other household inclines. Now, I don't think they said anything about slimy residue, but that doesn't mean it's not this. Can be beneficial. They feed on pests such as mice. Slimy residue can lead to dangerous accidents. Hold on. Seen it, it's huge, doesn't hiss or growl or anything. Should you wish to remove a stair slug from the household, one can simply surround the affected stairway with a thick barrier of salt. I think it's this one. It's, oh well, hold on, it's always lurking just out of sight. That's kind of the weird. It doesn't say anything about it hiding out of sight. That kind of makes me... You guys remember the boggarts? Boggarts. They're known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. Oh, I don't think it's that one actually. Malicious nightly household activities. Yeah, I don't think it's that. Yeah, I think it's the slug. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the slug. I'm not 100% confident in that, but I think that's probably our best bet, to be honest. So let's go with that one. Info successfully sent. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of content to this game. A lot of reading. I don't mind it. I really like it. I have been told by previous viewers that I need to slow down how quickly I talk, which I kind of agree with. So I'm trying to be aware of that. Alright, let's see what we got.
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you said didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
Okay, well that didn't really help me in identifying what it actually was, so I think we sent carpenter ants to that girl. It's still crawling in the walls. I still haven't been able to sleep, so it's something at night. You think it was bed teeth? Oh no, dude. I don't know. I don't think it was that one. I don't know what that one was, to be honest.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Okay. First thought is... Isn't there like a little sprite or something down here? It could be a toilet hob, but there was one more that my first thought went to. Wine sprite, whistling fungi, unicorn, tea sprite, stair slug. Where are you? It's not a pipe hob, right? They clean. They clean stuff. So like it's not a hob. Could it be a pipe growth? Weird noises from the bathroom faucet. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty concerning noise. He didn't say anything about the size, but that doesn't mean it's not this. Therefore, clog the pipe indefinitely. Okay, so he didn't say that the pipe is clogged. Okay, there was one more... Oh gosh, actually, I don't know. I thought there was one more... Like some kind of... pipe... hob. Desktop, common home, carpenter ants. I don't know, what you think? Something that's smelly. Yeah, he did say something that smells. Does this smell? Therefore, clog the pipe indefinitely. Known to attempt to eat anything. It doesn't say anything about this smelling, though. I feel like it should say if it would smell or not. No, I just skimmed it. I don't think it does. Let's... I don't think it would be frozen pipes, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Faucet... Oh, hold up. May report strange faucet smells. I don't know. It could be this one. Frozen pipes are common. Is it... I mean, is it... I didn't say it was cold. Strange faucet smells. Banging and whistling sounds. Leakage. I don't know. This is the only one that mentions a smell, though. You know? So I'm tempted to go with frozen pipes, yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. We'll call it that one. Hopefully that's right. Hopefully we don't get a mean call. In a little bit, but, you know. Who knows? Yeah, like your first thought, they're always throwing you off. I wish you could, like, you know, it'd be kind of cool if it was like AI and you could like actually ask them questions and they would answer accurately.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Man, that guy really... That voice acting was really impressive. Okay, so this one I think is either Memory Wisp or a Mirror Nymph. Right? Mirror Nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerby. Okay, but she's dead. So that means she has died. That's... So he... may not be able to recognize their own face. Wander different locations. This feels much more like a memory nymph, to be honest. Okay, so this audio sample is wrong. I don't even know why that's in here. Household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. It's gone, my wife. I can't see her face. Yeah, I think it's the wisp. I'm scared he's gonna call back though and say it was like the mirror nymph instead. Cause like he's calling for his wife maybe. You know what I'm saying? He does sound like he's mourning though, so I think Memory Wisp is better. We'll go with Memory Wisp. Because bro did say she's dead. Which makes more sense. So, we'll have at it. We'll give it a shot. Hopefully that's right. Nice. Alright, how many more we got today? I'm ready to see all of this extra spooky stuff. I'm also excited for the DLC. I've actually never seen any of the DLC, so that one's going to be really interesting when we get to that.
Name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. Sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to make this right?
Man, bro got me. He's gonna grab me by the goober? Now that's something. Smack me around till next Sunday, huh? I'll take it. Holy yap. Yeah, for real. Bro got me good. Never in my life have I been pranked so bad.
Hi?
Hi, Harvey.
I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Showering once a week is crazy, man. Oh. Oh, my stuff went down. I mean, we know it's bed teeth. Right? Like, that one was really obvious. But all my stuffs went down, so they're testing me. But we know it was... No, not bed bugs. Not bed bugs. Bed teeth. I usually shower like once a week for my skin. Ooh, you know, that could have been bed bugs. All my stuff's still down, though. That's bad. We're in trouble. It's still down. I need it to come back up. Once a week must be why people are so musty. I know, man. Walking through, like, Walmart or something. You catch a whiff of someone. You ever been there?
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
I shower every day. Gotta get on the Alpha Sigma grind. Honestly, man.
Please
I shower every day too. It's good for you. Okay, I have no idea what this one is. Like, nothing immediately comes to mind. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I have a cat. It's not the cat. Okay. Should I trust her that it's not the cat? Oh my god. Let's see here. Cellar growths, cockroaches. Anything coming to mind for you guys right off the bat? I'm open to anything right now. Maybe like a mouse? The mice infestation commonly report gnaw marks. See, it's not a gnaw mark, it's literally a hole. The bottom of the wall has some cracks. No, it's cracks. Okay. Yeah, this one I'm pretty stumped on. Pipe grow, pipe hob, raccoon maybe? Small nocturnal mammals, tendency to rummage through garbage. Frequent garbage spills, no. Ooh, could be termites actually. Termites are small insects known for consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Yeah, I think this one might be termites. You know, it's pretty simple. Peeling paint. Yeah. Some cracks. Small holes. Okay. We're gonna go with termites on this one. I think it's probably it. Oh, black mold? Oops, I already chose it. Yeah, termites. I think it was termites. Yo, eating candles. How's it going, man? Glad you can make it too. I think we're getting closer to the end of this, and we're gonna start the DLC soon. I have seen a lot of this, but I have not seen any of the DLC, and I think the DLC is gonna be really good. It's got really good reviews.
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh no, I messed up one of them.
Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages.
Oh
Your
no.
employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Man, the voice acting, these guys go hard in it. Okay, so I think that's actually a boggart, right? Yeah, I sent him a different
Please
one.
hold.
Oh, I get a second chance. Oh, okay. I think this one's a boggart. Right? This one's probably the most terrifying sound. Like, look at this guy. This reminds me of, well, I'll let the audio play. Reminds me of that one audio in Minecraft, the music disc. Come on, someone's got to know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I remember in Minecraft, that one music box disc that, he's like getting chased. Okay, Harge layer humanoids. See, they're known for their, accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. That's the big thing. Weird noises coming from my living room. I can't remember. I think the broken disc? Yeah, it was the broken disc. Yeah, dude, you got it. They also observe their targets while they sleep. Extremely dangerous. I think it's a boggart. What you think? I forgot this game had phenomenal voice acting. It really does, man. I forgot too. It's been a while since I've heard of it, but I know everyone loved it when it came out. Teeth bees. I just want to like scroll through everything, make sure I'm not like thinking of anything else. I'm almost certain it's a boggart. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with the boggart. Hopefully, Broski doesn't lose his mind on us. He needs to just, like, get out of that house, right? Like, it's GG, man, it's over. Okay. Yeah, dude, the voice acting. Crazy good. Yo, check it out. That's my first 100%. Hey, man. Big brain over here. I got this. Doing pretty good. Shift has ended. Nice. Complete your third day on the job. Wednesdays, am I right? Honestly. Middle of the week is exhausting. Alright, let's see what else we got. Couple of more emails. Introducing our new office pet. Aw, it's a kitty. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Wait a minute. Do you remember that girl? Please, hold. I know, I love that. You remember that girl that said that she had a cat named Whiskers? And she had like termites? Why? Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wandering by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Yeah, you remember that woman that had the termites? Pretty sure that's her cat. Okay. Well, whatever. They're an exclusive employee discount. Oh boy. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Silver Medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for convenience, for safety both in and out of the home. Never let the medallion leave your sight. Supply is limited to one, so get it while you can. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Pedal to the metal. Keep up the great work. Sweet. Nice. Thanks around the corner for... Thank you for the $1. Congratulations on 100%. Yeah, man. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys gave me that confidence, though. I was really uncertain of myself on some of them. Did you guys help me out? Let's check this one out. This ad looks pretty interesting. Surreal. Science mysteries. The mystery of mice.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence.
Okay, that's kind of
Mice
scary.
have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Really interesting. Gotta give you that motivation. Heck yeah, man. I'll take it. I feel motivated. Hi, hello says hello. Hello, hi. We've made it to Thursday. Dog, this video got me locked in. Bro, same. I'm ready to go. Oh, clock in. Sorry, I was like liking stuff. Okay, so we've made it to Thursday. So far, the accuracy, we've gotten a lot better. Hopefully we can get 100% again today. What's happening? I'll explain in a moment, Ty.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Oh, our eyes rest upon thee. That sounds like a cult thing. Attic gnome. Yeah, so hi, this is a game about answering phone calls, and here's one now. Let's take a listen.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems until now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Please
Sure
hold.
can. You asked very nicely. Yeah, so pretty much they call in and you have to like decipher what kind of weird stuff they're dealing with. And you get like a list of all of these weird things, like what is the horde? What's a laundry gnome? It's a cool game. Came out sometime last year, I think. Alright, so that was the attic gnome. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome, known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners, as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests, such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particles into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. This sounds a lot like an earlier one that I didn't have access to this yet. Anyway, moving on. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly, as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Alright. Cool. Cellar Grotto. That sounds weird. Gotta get your munion or your dungeon. Oh yeah, I also forgot to clock in and lock in. I know. I was reading chat earlier. Also, what the hell is a cellar grotto? Man, that's some freaky noises. Freaky deaky. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Danger. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator... What? And presenting them with a gift of gold. The creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. Huh. Also off topic, but I love the thumbnail for this. Thank you. Yeah, I spent a good amount of time like deciphering. Let's see, what would be a good, nice looking thumbnail? Yeah, that creature on the thumbnail is from the DLC, which we will be getting to, hopefully within the next hour or so. That last one was really interesting. What was it, the cellar growths? Or cellar grotto? You have to, like, find the creator. Like, what? I had to, like, stop for a second there. Alright, moving on to Fey Feast. That's interesting. Okay, feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests, such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Solution: feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately, once sighted, to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Ew. I mean, that feast looks like just a big old thing of potatoes. This game is probably too much for Ducky English reading. Okay. Low key. I mean, after a while, like when you're reading this stuff, your throat gets like, starts to get a little dry and your eyes start to like, I don't know, the letters start to move around. Fey flu. Man, what a pretty flu. Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household fey. Symptoms of fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, gross, and blooming. Also kind of gross. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There is no cure for Fey flu. However, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. Huh. Alright, I guess. Let's go on to floor roots. Is that the floor root? Yes, floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Oh, that's comforting. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth. So it is advised... Oh no. Okay, I thought the game crashed for a second. So it is advised to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile? Did I say that right? To give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed or utilize HSH's home repair services. Cool. That's kind of a creative one. I like that one. The Horde. Okay. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Fey flu, blue mug, dub, dumb, sub, love, Lakers in 5. You know what? I don't understand, but that's okay. I still love you. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. Yes, let me sell the home and make it somebody else's problem. To prevent the horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. I mean, honestly, I would totally love a hob in my home, like to just have them like clean my stuff at night. Like, heck yeah, dude, I'll give you an egg. I'll give you some cream. Okay, now I would not really much care for a laundry gnome. That sounds freaky. Also, no. It's not time for bed. I refuse to take my medicine. I want to play video games. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyle often leads to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. What's your favorite entities? Honestly, some of the more like creative ones have been my favorite. Like, the Cellar Grotto is probably one of my favorites just because it's like, I don't know, it's like left up to interpretation, can be removed by finding their creator. And it's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Cellar growths are kind of cool too. But the one that really stuck out to me so far was like, oh, I missed it. I don't know where it is. I think the floor roots, because it's just, I don't know, kind of unique to me. Sticks out. Also the hobs, because I mean the hobs like clean stuff. Like who doesn't want someone to clean your house at night? Creepy little creatures. Night gnome. Let's listen to that. Alright. Creepy. Imagine watching that, having that watch you late at night. Night gnomes are small hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night, or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Huh. Yeah, that probably helped instead of seeing that. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Can the entities kill people? Yes. They can kill people. I think later I'm going to save this stream and probably edit it into like an actual video. And I'll probably upload that on its own. So for people who missed the stream and want kind of a more video kind of presented format, they can have that as an option. So if you want to watch like all of it with that video I'll upload later, you're more than welcome to do that. Dang dude, the Night Wisper's talking in tongues. Yeah, that video I upload is going to have pretty much all of this stuff. Oh, I've read pretty much all of it so far. Like a VOD? I guess. You're going to call me an unk for this, but I don't know what a VOD is. And that's okay. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Voice crack of death and despair. Hey man, Don't talk about my voice crack. I need to go get some water, honestly. You don't know how many voice cracks I've edited out of my videos. Portal. Fascinating. It's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. So you guys behave in chat while I'm gone. I'll be gone for like 2 seconds. Duckies keep on reading and I didn't have water. Hello, hi. Are y'all having a conversation in chat now? Alright. I am back. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars, homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Weird. Yeah, see, it's about... I mean, well, for me it's like 7:47 right now. Pretty much almost nighttime. I know, I want to say like... Ducky's so rude interrupting. I know, I really thought about it. I was like, I saw you guys talking and I was like... Should I keep going? Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems at home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSH's home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. Interesting. I wonder what would come through. Seedling. Yeah, I think I was gonna say a lot of my viewers are actually from, like, I think across the seas over in like Europe. Because I'm here in America. I've gotten a lot of comments from like a couple of German people, and they watch a lot of my videos. So that's really cool. Really cool to me. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. What does that even mean? That's cool to wake up the Ducky stream. You should grab some... Yeah, you should grab a snack around the corner, bro. We're probably going to be here for another hour and a half, I think. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar range device to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Alright, we just have one more. I am in Asia. Yeah, see, like, you're all the way over there in Asia. Like, that is so cool that you're... But we can talk to each other. That's, like, insane to me. Travel gnome. hell no. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point you will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. That's horrible. It's like, not my problem anymore. Sorry, bro, can you come over and get rid of this gnome for me? Okay, so now let's get back to this. So, the point of this game, is to read what the caller says and try and figure out what he's talking about. So, I think there might be something wrong with our faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here. And we've never had any problems up until now. I keep hearing things about rusty pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water. So can you send someone out to get this fixed for us? So the way that he's talking, my first instinct is to say that it's a beat. It's a false beat. To trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. They're harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they'll take root, feeding off its nutrients. They cause digestive issues and potential back problems. I don't know. What you think? My first gut is saying false beat. Well, I might have died when Duckies is the helper. What do you mean? I can do this. Trust me. False beat. See, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here. I'm gonna go with the beat. Let's hope that's right. I don't really know what else it could be. So I'm gonna go with the beat for now. Like stomach aches. I mean, he thinks it's the faucet, but like he didn't explain anything wrong with the faucet. Like he just said it. Okay, we're gonna go with that then. Hopefully that was right. Let's see what the next person has.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Alright, Grandpa.
Please,
Grandma. It might be hard when there's a timer. Yeah, this would be a little bit more difficult with a timer. I wouldn't really want to feel pressured. I feel like that would kind of take away from the experience a little bit. So, I guess... what are we thinking with this one? Kind of leaning towards that, what's it called? It's the one that, like, watches you. Night Gnome? I can still hear him out there breathing. Night gnomes are small hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds. That's... night gnomes are not known to be deadly. Okay. I mean, this is what it sounds like as a night gnome. But it's... I'll tell you what, let's just go with the night gnome for now. I got a feeling that's what it is anyway. I don't know what else it could be. If there's a hard version of the game but already in the current gameplay, it's already hard to focus on. Yeah. Yeah. It's already kind of difficult, like, even without the timer. Because you really have to decipher what these people are talking about. Because she said... something is watching her and she hears it breathing at night. I'm not 100% confident it was the night gnome, but...
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please
okay.
hold.
I think I know what this is. It's something up here. It was one of those... I think it's the attic gnome. I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation, like we've been hearing awful banging noises, and the air quality is really bad. So, attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Okay. Can often be a boon, though, as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send dust particles, causing air quality issues. Okay. I mean, this is my guess as to what it is. We're gonna go with that one. The attic gnome. That one felt easy, but then again, I'm concerned. I'm getting to a point where there's like so many options to choose from that like feeling a little overwhelmed with information. Know what I'm saying?
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Man, the voice acting, again,
Please
insane.
hold.
So, okay, this one, my first thought is the, come on, where are you? Not the growths. Not the false beats. The floor roots is actually kind of what I'm thinking. So, they're brown-like roots, they grab stuff. They... If not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. So it does say here in the solution, floor roots require something to wrap around, yada yada yada. Shape. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone. And the room safe to inhabit. So what it's saying is, it essentially kidnaps the kid. Shouldn't say anything about that though, so I'm not 100% on this one. But like, I don't know what other... I haven't come across anything else that says it, like, kidnaps children. So I'm gonna go with this one. I might panic if I'm ever an operator. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. I worked a job like this in college, actually. As like a phone operator. What did I say this was? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Floor roots. And it's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest, talking to like random people, because they get mad really easily. I brought some tacos. Oh, dude, around the corner, I literally had tacos tonight for dinner too. Heck yeah, man. They were delicious. A little greasy, but they were good. Alright, let's see what the next one's gonna be. What have we here?
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Well, as a lawyer, I'm unable to offer
Please
official
hold.
legal advice. That one's a tough one. Large cracks and half-eaten cheese. Huh. Basement... cellar something? I don't know. False beet, false rosebush. Frozen pipes. This one I'm a little stumped on. I feel like it's probably one of the, like, hobs? Or a gnome? I mean, it could just be mice. I mean, that's really what it sounds like, is just mice, but I don't feel like it'd be that simple. Oh man, dude, there's just so many options. It's so hard to, like, decide. You're gonna watch me scroll through this, like, 2 more times, and I'm so sorry for that. Bat, bed bugs, bed teeth, bees. It's not a boggart, right? No. It's just cheese and cracks. Like, what eats cheese? What leaves cheese around? Not the common hob, right? Like, it's not... No. Cockroaches? This feels like it's like really throwing me off with this one. Like, the cheese is what's throwing me off, I think. Because I'm confused by that. Ducky, this is your first live, right? No, it is not. I've actually had, 3 or 4 others. I can't remember. That I actually have done in the past to celebrate, like, my 100, my 300, my 500, and my 700 subscriber milestones. False beat. Oh, you know what? That last one could have been a false artifact, by the way. I don't know, I don't know. We're on this one now, though. I have no idea with this one, dude. I might need you guys' help. I've been on the mouth watering. I don't know what that means around the corner. I'm too old. Gopher... Maybe a gopher? No. Houseflies? Lamp sprite, memory wisp. I don't know, dude. I'm tempted to just kind of pick one and, like, YOLO. Pipe growth. Seedling? I don't remember the seedling thing. No. Unless you guys suggest something, I'm about to just YOLO something in there. I have no idea. Ticks, toilet hob, travel gnome, unicorn fungi. I don't know. So the next milestone for me is probably gonna be, I don't know, probably 1,500 or 2,000 subs. Or if I just have a random free weekend and I feel like going live. Maybe carpenter ants, right? They do stuff like this. Let's just go with the carpenter ants, man. I don't know. This one's really... the cheese is so confusing to me. So, whatever, we're just gonna go with that one. If you guys have any idea of what that could have been, let me know, because I am baffled by that one. House fires? I mean... I don't know, mice? You think mice? I mean, that... yeah... Dang. Shoot, I think you're right. Why didn't you say that earlier? This is your fault. I'm just kidding.
Here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaseries. Too many mouths to feed. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
I wonder what the lore is behind Gub Rubber. Like, that's obviously some guy that's like just prank calling us. I'm gonna crash out. No, bro, don't crash out. Don't do it. You're okay. Mice are small. Infestation. Gnaw marks. I don't know, man. I don't think it was mice. Man, I'm still set on that last one. I don't know what it was. I'm sure we'll get a call with more info. Hope it's obvious. See, I know what crash out means. Whoa. Why does this sound different?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Uh-oh, bro.
Please hold.
Uh-oh, bro. I think I know what that is. Oh yeah, they always give us like the simplest ones. That's Fey Flu, man. That's no bueno. That's incurable. That's an L. TSPMOFRFR. Did I do that right? Did I say that right? I'm Gen Z. I could fit in. Can I have my stuff back now? Please and thank you. Oh no. So I think we got that one right. With the whatever the growing things. Wait, what?
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Okay.
Please hold.
I think she was really upset because she's the girl that had the kid, the previous woman. She's the girl that had the kid who like disappeared. And I pretty much told her like, your kid's gone. Sorry, bro. So I don't know if that was right or wrong though. Yo, Ducky, you clearly need to read all the entries and some of them might not state that it might be an animal or bug or something. Yeah, I need to do better about that. See, I am reading all of them. It's just, it's hard to have them memorized on the spot. Then again, to be fair, I didn't read some of the, like, simple ones, like bees. I don't know. I mean, because we all kind of know what bees are, right? Yeah. So... well, that was terrifying. Yeah, it really was. That one was pretty crazy. The voice acting, man. It's good. Okay, there's holes all over my house. I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage I've had. Okay. Skittish little greyhound is nowhere to be found. Oh. Oh, I think this is the, well, it may not be. You shouldn't be a therapist, right? Like, that's not my job. I'm literally here to just give you info. Which one is it? I think... so, the way this is worded, right? We have the greyhound goblins nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. And there's tons of damage in the house. Holes everywhere. Unicorn fungi cause them to be drawn to the soil. Their pets furiously digging around or inside the home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. I think it's unicorn fungi. But can also be treated with cryotherapy. Yeah, because like, this ominous waking up other things beneath the soil is really what it sounds like, so. Let's do the unicorn, the fracture hob. Hold up, I'm gonna read this. Try reading the fracture hob. Yeah, you might be right. Exception of generally longer. Uh-oh. Huh. So, yeah, I guess it could have been a fracture hob. I think it just really confused me with the cheese, because I hyper-focused on the cheese. And I don't remember a thing about cheese. This guy's got unicorn fungi. Let's see. Hopefully that was right. That felt right anyway. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think like a layer ahead of the developer, because I know the developer throws in these like one-liners to really throw you off. So I'm trying to think ahead.
That info you sent was garbage.
Uh-oh.
The cracks are
Yeah, we
getting
were very
larger,
wrong.
and now the basement is flooding. You can tell your supervisor that you were no help whatsoever. I'm taking this into my own hands.
You shouldn't do that. Okay, now with him saying that, I think it's a boggart. Hold up, let me read the boggart thing. My voice didn't crack. Ignore that. I'll answer this first and then read it.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Okay, so this one sounds a lot like...
Please hold.
Where is it? Hold on, I don't remember the name of it. Mole, night gnome, portal, seedling, I think is what it was. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens. Oh, well, maybe it's not this. Useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently. Okay, no, I don't think it's this one. Dang. Okay. House is already turning into a disaster. My living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. I mean, soil and plants could be like the grove. The, what's it called? The cellar grotto? Doesn't have to be in the cellar, right? Sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Oh no. Yeah, it's not that either. Because she said my living room. Huh. Like, I don't want to like sit here and have to click through every single one. I don't know, I feel like it would take too much time. Okay, bat, bed bugs, bed teeth, bees, carbon monoxide, cellar grotto, cellar growths, plants, and soil. Oh, horde, the horde, right? Maybe? Maybe the cellar has bad taste in rugs? Yeah? The horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities, nope, of common household refuse. It's not that one. Yeah. House fires, house fly. I'm open to ideas here, guys. Moles, night gnomes, night wisps. The caller stated that she just came back from a vacation. Yeah, so... I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster. Oh, you're right. Thank you for that hint. Travel gnome, right? Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnomes that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. Travel gnomes can affect. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes. Thank you for that hint. That was it. Yep. Travel gnome. I'd have been here for quite a while. Going through all of these. It's good to have more than one mind on this, I feel like. Travel gnome. Nice. Excellent. Thank you for that high. Appreciate it. Hopefully that'll at least get me to 80%. I think we're done for the day? That felt like a lot. I don't know. We'll find out.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Alright, first instinct is the cellar grotto, right? Kind of what my first thought is. Large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Often report a bad smell. Yeah, I think it's this one. Alright, let's go with the cellar grotto. That one felt pretty easy. Hopefully it's not something I hope I didn't overlook something. That felt right though. Yeah. Alright. Hey, 77%. I will take it. Boom. Gulp. Locking out and locking out, bro. Time for a nap. Complete your 4th day on the job. One more day and then we get the weekend. Alright. Got some more emails. Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It is not safe here. Must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Great. I don't know what it is or what you are, but whatever. Scheduling changes from HSH Corporate. Employee number 036, regarding your schedule this week, due to shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. Aw, man. Well, so much for a weekend. Alright, I guess let's hop into the next day. Let's do it. Let's do Friday. So much for Happy Friday. It's much like a sad Friday. Better be getting some overtime for this. Alright, clock in and lock in. I'm saying. Alright. Carol? You gonna give me a call here momentarily? Hopefully, and tell me what, how good of an employee I am.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Well, I'm glad that I have employers below me now, too. Permissions have been updated, new entries available. Nice. The only English Ducky knows is broken English. Yeah, Ducky Ducky livestream. Hey, Edu Marks. Yep, this is my first live that I have staved for more than 30 minutes. Oh, sweet, dude. Glad I could keep your attention. Oh my god, that's horrifying. That's terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this and then we'll read all the new stuff.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Please hold.
Ducky is not that employee. Yes, I am. What you talking about? I'm a great employee. Alright, so let's keep this in mind. That sounds different. Tree growing in my shed is all covered in fabric. Okay, we'll keep that in mind as we go through these new ones. Animations, let's read the description. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised to contact HSH's Pest Removal Services. Yeah, damn it D&D cults. Might be because of other audience and they are quite entertaining. Yeah. I don't know what that means around the corner, but thank you. Let's move on to the next one. Closet Labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design, and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices in their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. If it is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home, it is advised to utilize HSH's labyrinth removal team. Is American Lock-in Ducky? I speak America. Yes, me too. I also speak America. I'm very familiar with the language. Dreamweaver. Whoa, that's a cool visual. Oh, hell no. I hated that, man. You can, like, see it up here. It's like a big old bug. Dreamweavers are large, spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They also are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. That's terrible. To remove a Dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible, in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. Wow, sure, yeah, I'll make sure not to let the massive spider destroy me. Alright. False flower. Kinda quiet so far. I don't like that. Ugh, it's starting to get, like, dark in my home, and I'm not liking these noises. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. Solution: false flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence, ignoring their singing. I don't know, I would probably just move, man. It's not really worth it. A kobold. Oh, come on, dude. There it is with, like, the animals. Animals freak me out. Oh, and the noises are terrible. Do you think a false flower would be a good Valentine's Day gift? I mean, honestly, maybe. Maybe. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. That's horrifying. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize HSH's removal services. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's probably the most horrifying one so far, to me personally. Like, animals... Animals just... there's something about them in these situations that really weirds me out. Rain nymph. Let's take a listen. You can see the hand and the face right up here in the picture. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let in. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Very nice. Very simple. Soap sprites. That's disgusting. All of the solutions you need to call the HSH. What if the lore is that the HSH is the one who started it all and has the means to remove it? Honestly, you might be onto something. You might be onto something there, because, like, they do seem to have, like, gods underground or something if you listen to Carol. That would make a lot of sense. Sorry, I'm late, just moved today. Which day are you on now? I'm on Friday. Yeah, we just started Friday. We're going through all the new ones that we just unlocked. So this is the soap sprite. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. Ew. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it is recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're also working Saturday and Sunday after this, by the way. What is that? A sprig tree. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. Wow. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected, and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. Oh, I think this is what she has. Sprig tree. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services as needed for the affected individual. We got the coupons? We just have one so far, Edu. Do I need to do better? I've only had one 100% day. Okay. So this is what she has. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, send her this sprig tree thing. And then we'll read the new ones after we listen to the next, call. So we'll send that, and then we'll move on to sprig vines. Oh, that's interesting. That is what she had, was a sprig tree. Her kid turned into a sprig tree. Sucks. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Please hold.
Okay, so I'm getting a second chance, huh? I wonder if some of these people call before you have all the information, and then they call you again to give you more info to see if, like, you can get it this time. Short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises. Okay, well let's read the sprig vines and the trash gnome, and then we'll move on. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own, and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry. Such is the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Alright, so sorry bro, you've lost your home. Alright. First time playing, you're doing great. Thank you. There's someone washing his dishes. Oh, bro, you're right, honestly. Is completing one day 100%? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, I only have one coupon so far. I don't know if those lead to like a separate ending, maybe. We're gonna be here for a while though, because I still have to do the DLC. So I hope you guys are locked in. Trash gnomes. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. This sounds a lot like a raccoon. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances such as the loss of a finger or nose. While attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle, they are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Okay. Alright, so this guy has a hob of some kind. Every night, clattering noises coming from the kitchen. I don't remember which kind it was, though. My goodness, there's so many. Rose, slab. Like, I wish I had, like, little filters that I could filter all of this stuff. Common, hob, desk hob? I mean, it's not a common, right? Small. Okay. Common sticky substances found on floors and dishes. I mean, it sounds like this guy does dishes. It sounds like a common hob. Yeah, honestly, the common hob would be like the best one to have. Because, like, bro just cleans your house. I'm gonna go with common hob. What do you guys think? I think that's right. House spider. I'm kind of scrolling through just to make sure. I mean, there's a pipe hob. Let's check pipe hob just to make sure. They will commonly emerge from their homes at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area. I mean, it could be a pipe hob, right? From the kitchen. I don't know. I'm between the pipe hob and the common hob. Cause leaks or clogs over time. So maybe it's not this one because he didn't mention any kind of like clogs. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with the common hob. That's what it sounds like. Let's do common hob. Yeah, but he didn't mention any like clogged stuff. And the common hob also cleans dishes. They are known for their tendency to consume dirt and common sticky substances. Yeah. Alright, let's go with the common. I'm kind of leaning towards common as well. We'll get a call back, I'm sure, of him being very angry with us if that's not the case. So, we'll see. Yes, so we still... Well, that was fast. We still have the weekend.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Someone's been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing.
Please hold.
Okay, so there's a couple of options that my first thought is the false flower, right? Just the usual Friday work. Would you even call anyone to complain if things suddenly became clean? Right? Like, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want the hop to leave my house. Same, man. Like, I would want him to stay there and do everything. I'd give him an egg, I'd give him a cream. Whatever the heck he wants, he gets. Alright, so false flowers. Greenhouse and taunting us with singing. And this is the singing, I think. Common house plants. Take root in indoor potted plants. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that it's this one. Now there is one more. Oh, what was it called though? It was like the false tree. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's the false flower. But I also just want to look at this just to make sure. Okay, I don't think it's this because there's no singing mentioned, right? Small mammals, fast. Yeah, no singing, so false flower. Yeah, it's gotta be the false flower. And okay, there you go. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Alright, does anybody happen to know how long the DLC is? Just curious, out of curiosity. Oh, not this guy.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
What did that mean? Did that mean that... Was that a boggart? What was the squeaking?
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from
Yes, I
a
have.
false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Thank you for removing the blight upon me. Like, was that a boggart? Yeah, I don't know what entity was calling. Aura Wilming? But... Oh, this sounds weird. I feel like it was one of these entities, though.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please
Sure,
hold.
bro. Yeah, Carol did call a hit on the prankster, man. Okay, now this one... Insect. It flew in... Can someone find it? Okay. Some kind of big bug, right? It's a big nasty thing fly in through the window. So... That sounds like something... Oh, son of a gun. I don't remember... Shoot. My network went down, so I don't have access to any of my information. I want to say... I don't know if it's the Dreamweaver. Crap. Y'all have any ideas? Yeah, I know, insect and burning, but like, I can't read any of my stuff. So yeah, this is all like not loading. Lamp sprite. Oh, I don't remember anything about burning. To be honest. I don't know, this one I'm not confident in getting. Probably just gonna have to YOLO it and throw I don't know. The Weaver, I guess. Because that's the only thing that makes me think of a bug. Like a big old bug. So, I don't know, Dreamweaver it is, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully that's right. It's probably not, though. It's okay. He'll let us know how angry he is later. I'm sure of it. Bed bugs. Yeah, my network is still down. Hopefully I'll be back up in a second. What do we got here?
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Okay, will do. Lamp sprites. I really hope you're not right, but you might be. Let's just... See, I kind of thought about lamp sprite. Oh, no. Causing a burning smell. Darn. Yep, you were right. It was the lamp sprite. Dang, I didn't see your thing in time. Dang. Oof. Okay. Well. Okay, now this one sounds like... Huh. Wrapped its tendrils. You think it's the, where is it? False rosebush, maybe? Large plant-like creature that takes appearance of a red rosebush. In place of roots, humanoid feet. Incredibly dangerous. Their diet. Homeowners without children. I don't know, because he did say there's, like, tendrils. Like, it saw it with my own eyes. It took her down with it. Like, this doesn't really say anything about taking it down, right? Like, it says it eats them. My first thought was it was the floor roots. Because these things, like, they pull it down and, like, disappear, but... I don't know. I'm not 100% confident in that either, honestly. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. I like the floor roots. Is kind of what that sounds like. I don't know. I hope I'm not being too like I don't know. What's the word? Hope I'm being good enough. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything in that one besides floor roots. Okay. Yes, I know. I had another one.
Fake bit my hand. I was just turning off one of our lamps and it latched on and bit me. What was that thing? Oh, why do I feel sick? Am I gonna die? It's back. Get away, you nasty thing!
Yeah, so that was the lamp sprite. That was the lamp sprite. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Let's hopefully we can get the next one. We should be almost done with this day, and we'll move on to Saturday. and Sunday, and we'll get, let's see, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 entries still accessible.
It stole me! It stole me! I'm not me anymore! It took me! It took me! I can't see myself anymore! I'm gone! Help me! Help, get me back, please!
Please.
Alright, I'll help you out. So I think this one is the, oops, mirror nymph. Let's see. Pretty sure that's what it is. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerby. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoid creatures carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident in that one. Mirror nymph, that one was pretty easy to decipher. Hopefully you get your face back. And you don't forget what you look like. Just go beat the heck out of the nymph and you'll get it back, I think, right? Affected owners can restore their likeness by catching it and breaking the mirror. Yeah, just go wreck it, dude. You got this, I believe in you. Alright. Wonder what the next ones are gonna be. Horrifying, I'm sure.
Or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Please.
100% confidence, 40% correct. Honestly, though, you gotta fake it till you make it, man. All right, now this one I think is the Horde. I'm almost certain. Odorless collective conscious that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse, rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal. Yeah. There was another one, but it's fine. So I think it was the Horde. I'm gonna go with that one. That was yet another pretty easy one. I need to drink more water. Dehydrated. Alright. How much more we got for the day? Dude, the animation's one of the freakiest ones too, dude. Imagine one of those things running down the hallway.
Some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Please hold.
Nothing comes to mind immediately. Desk Hob, Dreamweaver. They flew. I don't know, I don't remember anything with lights. House fires. Lamp Sprite, Laundry Gnome. Night Gnome. Maybe. Small hairy creatures with a pointed head. Enter the sleeping quarters. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting in the middle of the night. Haven't gotten any sleep. Night gnomes are not known. I'm confused by the flashlights, but I think you're right. The flashlights are like confusing me. Like, I don't remember anything with flashlights. Pipe growth, pipe hob. I'm gonna go with Night Gnome, I think. That sounds right. Ticks, termites, toilet hob. Wood secrete, yeah. I don't know what else it would be. Like, it's gotta be night gnome. Yeah, I just don't know what else it would be. So, we're gonna go with night gnome, and hopefully not get yelled at. Because that would just ruin my night, you know. I'm here just doing my job. Trying to get that bread, as the kids say.
Hey, so... I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Okay. I don't think it's the night gnome. Try reading the night wisp. I'll read the night wisp. Because you might be right. Night. Oh, shoot. You're right. Oh, dude, it was so obvious, too. Gosh, dang it. Okay, but... he didn't mention anything about the wealth and good fortune. So, you know what? I actually don't think it was this one. But I think she should, a quick peek. It's very obvious what this one is. I mean, this is the portal. Alright, where's the portal? There we are. Yeah, portal. Homeowners office report cold drafts. Strong desire to enter. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. Portal. There we go. Nice. Yeah, dude, honestly, it doesn't look too bad out there. Alright, look at that. That looks beautiful. I didn't want to take a step into a nice, warm, sunny day. You know, just for a little bit. See, look how beautiful that sounds. Well, there's some weird noises in there, but that's okay. That's fine. You know? It just adds to the ambiance. Makes you feel even more comfortable. Am I good? There we go.
Please, you have to help my husband. He's listening to the lights and he's following them now. What do I do? The instructions you said didn't do anything. He's walking into the... Oh no. Stop! Stop walking! No! Come back now!
Well, that confirms what it was. It was indeed the night wisps. That's unfortunate. Dang. See, it would have really helped. See, the developer did a good job with, like, throwing you off in these kind of things, too. Ugh, dang it, dude. The lights were so obvious, too. Should've listened to you guys. Casual walk where nothing bad happens. Honestly, though, man, I'm sure you wouldn't get consumed by anything. You know, it'd just be a relaxing day.
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Please hold.
Yet again, another one where nothing immediately comes to mind. Something that can hide, though. Something that can hide really well in a bathroom. Squid or something in my bathroom. Huh. Carpenter, cellar, grotto. Like, it went to the bathroom, and I think it was really big. Whatever, but when I turn the lights, there's nothing there. Like, it's too freaking big, yeah. This whole game is about how unreliable eyewitnesses are. It honestly is. Right? Like, it's like a game of telephone. Literally. Common hob, desk hob, slithering. She said it slithers. So, I'm entitled to think it's like the stair slug. But I'm like going through each of these. One of the new entities, Soap Sprite. Oh, dude, Edu, you might be onto something. But they did say it was big. Let's see what Soap Sprite has to say. Subspecies of sprites that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. See, like, I wouldn't say that's... You see, it's just too big to have gone down the drain. Oh, so it still could be that. Frequently known to spread diseases. We have tongs. I think you're right. See, like, they put all these words in there, though, that really throw me off. Alright, Soap Sprite. I think that's right. Let's not overthink this. Yes, fine. Soap Sprite. I think I'm just overthinking it. Let's do Soap Sprite. I'm trusting you guys. If it's wrong, it's on you. This is your fault. That sounds right. Oh, hey, 80%. Nice. So I think... Hey, that's pretty good, right? I'll take it. Complete your 5th day on the job. Very nice. Good job, you guys. Y'all are making my job easy here. Let's watch an ad. Who didn't like watching ads? Great American Hikes. Thunder Peak. Here, I'm gonna read like I feel like it would be narrated. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. Like, this is how I feel like an ad person would talk in this kind of ad. With that little, like, low voice accent. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. This is incredibly American, I know. Make sure to bring hiking boots. A water bottle. An iron sword. This will be important for later. Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all of these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The trail. All I hear is America. It really is American. This is Texas. Thunder Peak Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Oh man, that was a bad voice crack. My god, I haven't had one like that in a while. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rock fall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Ah, here we go. Yeehaw. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. It really was a holy voice crack of America, but that's okay. Enter the cave. Like, do you know that one voice that we've all heard as like a child? At least in America. In like those old documentary videos. That's exactly what I'm trying to mimic. When inside the cave, Move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. I feel like it makes it less scary if I talk that way. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. What, do I get to be a hero now? And just like kill them with my sword? Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. Like, I feel like this is where you made it. Now enjoy the view. This is where, like, the gods of Home Safety Hotline's company reside. Now, isn't that just a wonderful view? It's actually really quite pretty. Wonder where they filmed that. Definitely looked like somewhere in, like, maybe Colorado or something. Alright, well that was fun, despite my massive voice break, but that's okay. This address is no longer active. Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline as of 4/30/1996. That's the future. This address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Let's hop into a Saturday, I guess. We got 2 more days. Hopefully they're not, like, horrifying. Time to lock in and clock in. Let's do this, boys. Boys and girls. Alright. I'm ready for my new stuff. My new reading. I'm ready to read everybody a book. You guys ready?
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Oh boy. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. I am so glad that I am now potentially being prepped for the soil. Let's listen to this and then we'll read all of the new ones.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Please
Sounds
hold.
like the wine sprite. It's my first guess. But let's take a listen to the autumn vines. Nice. The overtime pay will be a lot. It will be. Did she always speak like a Ren Fair employer? No, it's just starting now. I think she's getting more comfortable with us being in a cult of some kind. Time to be a plant, prepare the body. What plant would you be? I don't know, man. Probably be like a little... Man, I have no idea. I just realized my knowledge of plants is very limited. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn vines release in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful dizzying effects. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home for an extended red parent vine. Pull this vine out of the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. Okay. That is yet another reference to the ones beneath the soil. Don't know what it means. I don't really care to know what it means. Also, that is... that's scary. Almost made a your mom joke, but I'm not gonna do that. nice guy. Yep, that's horrifying. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatuses. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the case where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Alright. Can you check under our beds? Sure. I'll come tuck you guys all in one at a time. Tonight, after we're done, to make sure you're not scared of anything. Dorcha or Dorka? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Dorka is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorka commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorka will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorka is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. I am so confused by this. I don't even know what this is really. To be sought by Dorka is to be found by Dorka. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorka, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Oh. Cool. Is that a shadow, actually? Like, this is the mouth here, and this is the nose? So Dorka's, like, just a massive-looking Yeti-looking thing? I don't know. Oh, God, we got a leprechaun, and that looks really gross. Cool. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help via HSH's pest control services. Alright, looks like we have 6 more entries to get through. We have a neighbor's doorway. Neighbor's doorways are door-frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. That is really interesting. Neighbor's doorway do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Ooh. Wait, so is it not a human that walks? Huh. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbor's doorway from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Fascinating. Okay. Puka. Oh my god, absolutely not. Get this hellish thing out of here. No thank you. Oh no, dude. Worst nightmare. Worst nightmare right here. I don't even want to look at this image while I read it. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pest and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. I rebuke it. My god, dude, I would too. That thing is just nightmare fuel. Like, imagine your dog turns into this thing and just stands up on its hind leg and stares at you. Like, absolutely not. Reanimation. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. Interesting. I guess you can, like, smite thine foes with this thing. I send a reanimation upon you. Spriggan. Let's play a game. Spot the Spriggan. I don't see anything in this picture. I don't know, do you guys see anything in this picture? Or am I just blind? I see nothing. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Alright, well that one seems terrifying if you piss it off. Let's see the troll. Look at that guy. Dude, these things are massive. Huh. Alright. I expected it to be louder with how big it is. Trolls are giant 12 feet tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with the troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. That is weird that it can, like, inflate and deflate. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Okay. Pretty easy. A warlock remnant. Yo, look at that dude. He does not look great. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous or to less cautious homeowners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a Sealy stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous, and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. Okay. Cool. Me personally, I'll win. I mean, yeah, I could take an old man in a fight probably, right? All right, so let's reread this. Oh, this is the wine sprite, right? Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. Yeah, it's gotta be the wine sprite. I don't know what else it would be. Wine sprites are a subspecies. Okay. Report broken glasses in their wine having a rotted in taste and smell. Huh. Yeah, that's probably what it is, right? Be removed. Always clean wine glasses and containers. I think it's a wine sprite. Yeah, let's just do the wine sprite. Probably the safest bet. Let's do that one. That feels right. I'm sure she'll let us know. I think my problem with some of these is I start to overthink these. Will you have this live available in your channel? Yeah, Edu, of course. This live will be, you can watch the whole thing from start to finish. After it's done, it'll save. And I'll tell you in a second.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Okay, I don't really know what that could be. I have an idea, but yeah, so I'll probably edit this later and make it into its own video. So it'll be a bit shorter, and it'll probably just have all of the content of the game, really. And it won't be as long, so. Wood secretions, a foul odor. Away from screen, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them. Huh. Let's reread this. So I think my have died. It stinks to high heaven. Since my kids are overly curious about the smell, yeah, I think it's wood secretions. I'm pretty confident in that one. He's gonna have a bunch of voice cracks and Ducky being dyslexic. You need sleep, Ducky. I do need sleep, but I mean, for me, it's like 9 o'clock, and I usually stay up until like 1 in the morning. I don't know, 2 in the morning. Plus, it's the weekend. I don't have work tomorrow. I can sleep. Also, I'm gonna edit all those voice cracks out around the corner. You'll never hear them again.
There's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Oh, man. What is this one, guys? Shoot.
Please hold.
This one feels like... Oh man, I have no idea. Seedling? I think there's someone watching me. Something is moving around the trees and I can never get a good look at them. I've seen their eyes. Oh man, dude, I have no idea. The tree thing. It's a new one. Like a spriggan, maybe? Troll, travel gnome, toilet hob, ticks, termites. No, spriggan? Yeah, it's like fruit related. It's a thing in the trees outside. The police ask him if he ever had eaten fruit outside. Cut his lawn. Oh yeah, dude, it's gotta be a spriggan. Because remember it said, do not eat any wild fruit and refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. It's gotta be the spriggan. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the spriggan. Alright. Okay, that one was... Alright, that made more sense. I was like worried that we weren't gonna get that one, but I'm pretty confident we got that one. I don't know, honestly a few of my voice cracks might make it into the video. We'll see. We'll see. You guys might get to keep those forever. Forever on the internet, so. That's something to celebrate, right? Alright. What else you got for me? Here we go.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
Yeah, so that's the, oh god, what's it called? It's like that stuff that grows on the outside of the wall. Oh god, what are they? What was the name of it? It's the thing on the, like, outside of the house. Oh, I think it was this. Autumn vines. Busy, lightheaded, or blissful? Yeah, she's feeling blissful. I don't know why, things have never been better. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house, like a warm embrace. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Yeah. Alright, I'm going with the, autumn vines. Because this girl is, like, clearly feeling blissful about this. Especially your reading skills. Hey, man.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
That makes me think of, like, the parallelism one. You know what I'm talking about? Like this one, right? And often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through. Unwanted, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories. Neighbor, store where your trick or remove. See, I hesitate to pick this one. I hesitate to pick this one because they aren't my family. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, whatever. We'll do this one. Neighbor's doorway is really what it seems like. I have no idea what else it would be. So we're gonna go with that, I guess. Hopefully, hopefully she figures out her life, I guess. I don't know what else that one could have been. I'm thinking, racking my brain. A big old brain. I don't know if we've seen a false artifact yet, by the way. I feel like we haven't yet. Every time.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please
Fae
hold.
dinner? Fae feast, right? That's what it's called. Feast are mid to large size piles of various edible food substances. Species of fungi. Near eating areas of the home. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, that's gotta be what it is. I mean, that's the only thing it could be, right? Fae feast. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with that one. Yeah, TS, man. My voice does... Well, your voice does that when you've been talking for... What is this, 4 hours now? Throat gets a little dry. A huge crap. I know, I like how she compared it to, like, dog poop. I thought that was funny. Alright, who's gonna be the next caller? What we got?
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
Yet another one stumped me. Can't sleep at night. All the bed sheets. So I don't think it's bed. I don't think it's bed teeth. Because it happens when, if you don't clean them. Yeah, washed regularly. So they've washed them a lot. So it's not bed teeth with nightmares. Maybe it's, not the Dreamweaver, right? I don't think it'd be the Dreamweaver. There's too much, like, there's no... He doesn't mention anything about webs. Parasitic, feed off the dreams of humans. Well, this does not cause any direct harm. To remove a Dreamweaver. It doesn't really say anything about nightmare. Itchy is the clue, I would say. Yeah. What I'm thinking. I don't know what would cause itchiness. Honestly, you know what this is? It's bed bugs. It's bed bugs, right? Often report itchiness. Like I think we're so set with all these weird stuff they threw in a red herring. It's gotta be this one, right? Yeah. Sounds like bed bugs, man. There you go. Yeah, I was definitely like, my mind was in the state of thought of like, oh, it's like something creepy, something weird. But nah, dude, that's just bed bugs. Transmitting diseases. Just want to make sure that a resistance to the majority of pesticides. Yeah, so it's got to be bed bugs.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
We're still freezing our butts off.
Please hold.
Freezing your butts off, huh? Let's... Something about my home's heater. Oh man, I don't know. Boggart? General term. I mean, it's not electric outages, actually. So, I don't think it's a boggart. Common hop, desktop, Dorka. False artifacts, false beats. Let's read some of these weird ones. Exceptions generally bear a false face, cause cracks. Cracks, foundational issues. Okay, I don't think it's the fracture hob. I don't think this would be like something simple, right? The new entries? Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a new one. The Horde, house fires. I'm just kind of going through them systematically. Lamp sprite, laundry gnome. Water damage. Leprechaun, memory wisp. See, Leprechaun just steals shiny stuff. Mole. Man, this one's got me pretty stumped. Looks like it's got you guys stumped too, so I'm not seeing any entries from you guys. Pie Pop, Puka, Portal, Raccoon. Huh. Gravel Gnome. Alright, you guys, I don't know. I've been through all of them and none of them stuck out to me. I need some ideas here. Like heater, I don't. And the kid crying. Your teeth hurt. Oh, his teeth hurt. That's the thing, right? What makes these kids' teeth hurt? Oh, jeez. I think I'm focusing on the wrong thing. It's the teeth hurting. Autumn vines, bat. What makes teeth hurt, though? That's the thing I'm confused on. I don't know, man. This one's tough. False flower. The horde. I'm trying to think if there's something that makes, like, the water, I'm thinking about the faucet. Am I going in the wrong way? The leprechaun? The metal? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Let's go with the leprechaun. The braces, metals. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm, like, overthinking it. Let's go with the leprechaun. Oh, there was another one. Alright, leprechaun. Leprechaun it is. Because I'm stumped on that one. Oh my god, where's the L's? Come on. Leprechaun, there we go. Frozen pipes? Oh shoot, you guys might be right. Oh no. Oh man, I think it was the pipes, dude. See, I'm thinking in like terms of freaky stuff. But well, it wouldn't explain the hurt teeth though. I don't know, we'll find out later, I'm sure.
Some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Please
I do have some advice. I know what that is. It's the, what was that new one? The troll, right? Because these things inflate and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go with the troll. Also, around the corner, don't crash out, man. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's definitely the troll. We'll see. It could have not been the frozen pipe. I don't know. That one was hard to tell.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please hold.
So I vaguely remember the tea, nymph, right? Tea Sprite is what it was called. Okay, yeah, network error. Alright. This one's the Tea Sprite. I'm pretty confident in that. We got that one way back early in the game. Yeah, it's a good thing I read that one. Yeah, the Tea Sprite basically is just like eats tea leaves and stuff. And is annoying, I guess. Let's see what this one has to say.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Sure. Having trouble sleeping, shortness of breath, kids have asthma, some severe allergies. Don't really help much with cleaning. Oh,
Please hold.
that's another one. I'm not sure. Practitioner already was said. I thought it was just me both. Yeah, let's see the bed hag. Oh, shoot. I still don't have access to my stuff. Shortness of breath. I don't remember what this one is. To be honest. I mean, I'm thinking it's like the bed hag, I guess? Something with shortness of breath. I remember the attic gnome caused shortness of breath, but she said there's the trouble sleeping. Shortness of breath. Feeling anything? Yeah, that's true. Both my husband and I started feeling that way. Our kids all have asthma. I don't know. Let's go with the bed hag. Yeah, I'm inclined to do bed hag, just because we haven't had one yet, and that sounds like something a bed hag would do. Dang, we're still locked out. Yeah, I don't know. The bed hag might have been sleeping at their bed, but not the kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I still don't have access to my stuff. Hopefully he gives it to me back after this.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Well,
Please hold.
I think we know what that is for those of you who've been around since the beginning, right? Oh, what's it called? I don't remember what it was called, though. It's like the mushrooms things? Oh, I think I missed it. No, whistling fungi, that was it. I'm pretty sure. Hearing these weird sound coming from the walls. Having a hard time sleeping at night because of the sound. That's what it's gotta be. Oh my god, dude. Clear my dang throat, man. Alright, well, let's go with that one. I'm pretty sure that that's whistling fungi. Go with that one. Also, I noticed that they were singing in harmony. And it says here that if they're singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. So, like, I don't know, she's in trouble, I guess.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately.
We know what this one is.
I blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
I can help, and I know around the corner it was pretty bad. Now, I'll probably only play... Puppy Meatball, that's the Puka. It's the hellish Puka. Don't be mad at me for this, you guys. But I probably won't play the DLC tonight. Because I'm coming up on 4 hours now. And that's pretty long. Oh, I hate that thing. But I will be playing the DLC, and like I'll make a video for it. I'll probably put it into the same video as this one. It's just approaching 4 hours, and I'm getting a little tired. Okay, cool. Thanks for the squeaking in my ears, man. Appreciate it. Hey, 100%. Hell yeah. Next time, yeah. I didn't expect this would take 4 hours. Is the thing. But I mean, that's okay. I had a good time. Like, I'm gonna finish this out too. But yeah, the DLC I have downloaded right here. Live stream. You know what? If I have time, I might live stream that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, after I finish this, the base game, I think I'll probably end the stream there. Congratulations, HSH Corporate. We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension. Oh, dissension. Assuming you pass the trial, the soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Alright. Cool. Daily coupon, Glamourstone. Oh, well, around the corner. Thank you so much for the 99 cents, man. Awesome, bro. Appreciate it. Subject line, daily coupon. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's coupon is for Glamourstone. Ooh. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or if you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamourstones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamourstones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Keep up the great work, employee. Thanks around the corner. Amen. I guess I need to go back and get like... Whoa. 100% on everything, yeah? At some point. For all that content. I'll probably put that in the video, honestly. Yeah, this game it just took a lot longer. This is cool that I get access to all of this. It just took a lot longer than I expected it to. Looks like we have one more night. One more day, I suppose. Sunday. And I think I'm about to descend. Alright, time to lock in and clock in. Wham Graham, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Oh. Thy trial hath begun. What is happening? What is going on? I can't do anything. Except answer Carol, I guess? We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen.
Please hold.
What are we? I mean... bees? Right? That's a bee. I'm scared too. I'm gonna go with B. Do you think he's gonna get mad at me if it's wrong? Here you go. I'll help you out. Showcase thy knowledge. Sure. How do you want me to do that? You want me to... click some more? Spam click and I'll get a call from another guy? I don't know. I don't know what this wants me to do. I'm like expecting a call. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I clicked too fast. I am not living.
Please hold.
Yet I clatter. I am small. I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. Not a clue. Not a clue, to be honest. I am not living. I am small, I am weak. Serve my purpose, then I die. I could use some help on this one. Bees, black mold, boggarts. Carbon monoxide. Like puppet? Maybe like an animation, I guess. But, okay, what confuses me is it says I'm not living. Then I die. Like, that what? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna try animations if I don't see anything else I like. Floor roots, frozen pipes. Oh, fire maybe? You guys think fire maybe? Lamp sprite. Because we never used house fire. I'm gonna go with fire. I think it's fire. Because it's not alive. But a fire can die. Go with house fire. We'll see if it's... I don't know if... I mean... Okay. Forge ahead. Okay. I'm forging ahead. Like a doll, they are not living yet move and die. Oh, yeah, it could be animation. I feel like it's fire, though. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
Oh, well, this is the rain nymph. That one was pretty easy. Right? That's what it's called, a rain nymph? Come on, where is it? Reanimate rain nymph. There we are. Yeah. Definitely the rain nymph. Pretty easy one. Alright. Press on, employee. Okay. I am. I need some more. Give me a call. I really do wonder what the lore is. Like, am I joining the gods below or something? I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Mice. My guess is mice, honestly. Like, bringer of death, bringer of pestilence. Because like they pretty much carry diseases. I am forever the nuisance. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. False mice. Alright, we're gonna go with it. Kind of hope that's right. So far... Rejoice. So far, everything has been natural. When I say natural... Ooh, fly. Yeah, maybe a housefly would have been right too, actually. You're very right, flies.
Please hold.
I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? That's the house labyrinth. The whatever it was called. Something labyrinth, right? I don't remember the name of it though. This really is just a normal Sunday afternoon for me. Like I'm just talking to the gods below. Night gnome. Mole. What was it called? False rosebush. Closet labyrinth. Yes, thank you. I started from the bottom. I should have started from the top. Because I remember that thing appears in wealthy people's homes. Okay. Expand thy mind. Alright, I'm expanding. My mind is expanding. We are companions of the garden. We compel those who tread to tread no
Please
longer.
hold.
It's them Spriggans. The Spriggans are protectors of the outdoors. Let go thy stilted soul. Okay, I'm letting go. My stilted soul is gone. I've sold it. I am the dancer, I am the bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the
Please
careless
hold.
light. What am I? I don't know. The Night Wisp? Consume the weak and the reckless. I consume the weak and the reckless. Do you think it actually, like, doesn't matter what I submit here? And, like, I could just submit whatever and it's fine? Lamp Sprite. The forsaken oil in the careless light. Maybe? Since oil and light. Oh well. Yeah, I think Housefire sounds right, honestly. Careless light, yeah, it is Housefire, you're right. Yeah, like, it's kind of hard to decipher here what exactly... like, what exactly it is, but I'm pretty certain that Housefire is right. Because so far it's been natural stuff. Well, no, we had the rain nymph, so never mind. I wouldn't say that's a natural. I am the seeker. I am the one who
Please
delivers.
hold.
What am I? Well, we know you're Dorka. No, not. Wait, is it Dorka? Yeah, it is Dorka. I second guessed myself there for a second. I got Dorka confused with Puka. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Descend. I'm trying. Doing my best. The music's very calming. Oh my god.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Oh man. That is the best promotion I have ever received. Carol?
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
She wants you, bro. Man, this game just took a turn, didn't it?
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Yeah, around the corner said it best. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, hell yeah. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Well, I was very pleased with this game. And I'm still not done with it. I'm simply just getting off for the night because I am actually pretty tired. Alright. That was very nice. I really liked that outro. It was pretty high quality. Even though it's just a bunch of people dancing around in masks. Alright. Alright. As much as I want to keep playing, I'm quite tired. I just want to see if there's anything new in here when we start her up. Yeah, there's a couple things. Let's see what we got in options before I end this. Immunity, always display accuracy. Okay, that's kind of cool. Time to watch other lore about this game. Yeah. Well, hang on. I gotta play the DLC for you guys at some point. Go through the art book. Hi, I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're here reading this, it hopefully means you're interested enough in this game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. Cool, so this is a peek into like the development of the art and stuff. Now, I will not be reading all of this right now. There's a lot here. However, in the full video that I make, I will probably end up reading all of this. I'll get the alternate endings, and I'll play the DLC. I really had no idea how much of a lift this game would be. I had no clue it was this long. So, for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock for me, so I'm pretty tired. But man, dude, this was fun. I had a really good time playing this and having you guys here with me for the whole way. It's really cool to see this channel kind of start to grow and hit, I mean, 1,000 subs. That's kind of exciting for me, and the rate at which I'm getting subscribers is kind of picking up. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, we're growing, guys. The flock is growing. So, you know, I just want to thank all of you guys so much for, you know, sticking around, always dropping your comments. I am always reading them, and I always love reading them and seeing them. Thanks around the corner for another $1, bro. Making it rain over here. So I hope you guys have a really awesome night. I really enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward to growing the channel and continuing to see you guys. So, W stream, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. So, alright. You guys, I hope you guys have a great night, or day, or morning, or whatever it is for you. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I certainly did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, you guys.